Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Today we are going over the binder update. That's right, you guys can buy cheap cards from your favorite YouTuber as well as support him. If you guys would like to support your favorite YouTuber and all of his things like expensive cameras and all that other stuff to give you guys better quality videos, this is probably the way to start, and you get some cheap, awesome cards. I think we're going to start off with a couple of rules. The first thing is message via Facebook. That is the fastest way to get in contact with me. As you guys can see, this bottom bar has my Facebook link. Please don't message my like page because that's not even managed by me. Message that bottom bar right there. The next thing is PayPal, Venmo, or Conceal Cash. That is the best way to pay me. I really don't do anything else, but I guess you guys could inquire and we can see what we can do from there. The next thing is I do buy and accept trades at a lower rate of what you are trading in. You would have to message me for further details. The next thing is no holds. That's right. I really can't hold anything for anybody. My best advice to you is to contact me when you have the necessary funds to make a purchase of these cheap cards because they do fly fast. The last and most important thing I want to urge to you guys is that Google Documents is your friend. It is a link down below in the description. It's going to take you to all of the cards that I do have, the price, and it's even going to have cards that are not in this binder because it is updated periodically. To go ahead and make a purchase, all you have to do is follow the information up top, and then everything else is provided for you. A reduction in the Google Docs will be made after you made a purchase. But let's get into this binder update. Alright guys, we can open it up and get into the singles binder. Now, I hope you guys can see it, but those Castells are $3. They are super rare, really awesome cards in there. You can buy as many cards as you want in here singly. The top row for $15 is the Silent Honor Arcs. Those are all ultimate rare. The middle row is ultra, and the bottom row are Evil Swarm Nightmares. The Magister's Paladin are ultra, the Steel Storm Roaches are super. The Trap Tricks or Flacias are secret. One Leviair is ultimate, the rest are super. One Ghost Trick a la carte is ultimate, the other is ultra. We have the Cyber Dragon Infinity package. You get a Nova and Infinity for $25. You also get Gaga Cowboys and Alchemy Magicians. Keep in mind, if you guys can't find or just don't necessarily see the price on the card, or you're having hard trouble seeing, Google Documents is your best friend. Big Eye Old Gold Rare, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragons Gold Rare, Diamond Dire Wolves, number 38 Ptolemy M7s are secret. I'm sorry, the Diamond Dire Wolves are super. The Odd Eyes Rebellion is ultimate rare. We have Beal's Gold Rare. The Ignisters on the bottom are ultimate rare first edition, because you guys like that type of stuff, right? Next, we have Cyphering Lord Omegas for $30. Those are both first set. Scrap Dragon, Goyo Guardian, and Hot Red Dragon Archfiends. This one's ultimate, and this one's ultimate as well. Thousand Eyes Restricts. Now, these first two Thousand Eyes Restrict are damaged. Just go ahead and take them for $8. The rest of the Thousand Eyes Restrict, these two are the supers for $11, and then the rest of these are secrets for $10. Next, we have Norden's Steel 4 Days, kind of, Dante and Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. After that, Rescue Rabbit, the Skullbat Joker is super, the Rescue Rabbits are secret. These two Effect Veilers are gold. This Effect Veiler is damaged, kinda, sort of, that's why it's $10 for an ultra rare. Maxi is secret, and then the rest of them are common. We have Apex Avion Big Birds. That Redstone or Red whatever is German. That's why I can't even say its name. Fog Kings are ultra. 2 of the Battle Faders are ultimate. 3 of them are ultra. And that Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon is ultimate rare. We have Gold Eccentric Archfiends. 1 ultra rare Democ, 5 rare Democs, and then a German, I would say lightly played Vanity's Fiend. Blackwing Zephyroses are ultra. Graz are gold. And then we have Speedroid Terratops. I had an amazing deal for them last binder update, and I still came back to you guys with amazing deals. Last time I checked, they were 15s. They are 12s now. And keep in mind, I do price match. If you guys do find somewhere cheaper, then obviously we're going to go with the cheaper price. We have Melodies of the Dragon Awakening, Magical Springs, Kaiser Coliseums. Now keep in mind, I consider all of these Kaiser Coliseums light plate just because they're so old. Instant Fusions, Galaxy Cyclones, Secrets, and Golds. All of this whole page is $1 each. You get the Monarch Stormforth Golds and your Mass Change Gold. Mystical Space Typhoons are Magic Ruler Ultras for $10. That's just an amazing price. Some decks actually are better off without Twin Twisters or better with Mystical Sage Typhoon. So here's your Typhoons. Twin Twisters for Days, Allure Darkness, one is Ultra. These two are not in the best of conditions. That's why they're $3. I mean, they're not horrible, but you know, they're still playable and everything. Pot of Dualities are super. Those 4 Forbidden Chalices are ultimate rare, 2 Charge of the Light Brigade secret, and then Solar Recharges for Days, Brilliant Fusion for 8, Forbidden Lance commons for 3s, the Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. The top 3 are ultimate, the bottom 2 are ultra, the ultras are 12, and then the top 3 are 18. Skill Drains Ultra, Jar of Avarice, and Imperial Iron Walls. There's just so many great things in here, from the breakthrough skills that are ultra and ultimate, the Fiendish Chains, these are super, these are secret, these are common. Mirror Forces for Days, we have the MRD originals, and then the secrets. We also have the original Stormy Mirror Force as well as the Gold Mirror Force and Blazing Mirror Force. Next is Vanity's Emptiness for Days, Mind Crushes for Days, Solemn Scoldings for Days, Solemn Warning for Days. And then we have Magical Deflectors, actually a really good card. These 2 Phoenix Wing Blast and a breakthrough skill are damaged. That's why they're like just right there. I actually had no intentions of getting rid of them. But if you want them, I mean, go ahead and just inquire. Time Space Trap Holes of both rarities and Void Trap Holes. That is going to take us at the end of our singles binder. Now we can get to our deck cores. All right, fellas, I have one cardinal rule for the deck core binders, and I swear to you, it happens every single binder update. I am not splitting cards from any of the deck core binders. That's right, the cores must go together. So if you buy a Fire Fist core, you get all the Fire Fist cards. You can't just take one Fire Fist card out of the core, and I swear I still will get this. But let's go on to the cores. I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna get Qliphorts, and I know it says $100, so let's go into it. Why is it so much? First of all, you get Thessalos, the Mega Monarch, and you get basically a whole Monarch core with it. Now, what's driving the price is definitely the Qliphort monoliths and also the ultra rare lose one turns you do get. Those pretty much drive the price. Everything else is pretty good. I'll tell you what, I'll even hook you guys up. If I like you, I will give it to you for $90, and more than likely, I like you. So the next one is just a standard Monarch core, which you get just about everything in it. You get your Ethers, your Erebus, Thestastolos, your Zeborg, 2 or super rare Karazes, a common Karaz, 3 Vanity's Fiends, 3 Majesty's Fiends, just everything you need for the deck, with the ultra rare Return of the Monarchs. This is pretty swag right here. I like this one right here. It even comes with super rare Escalation. It is a 3rd Prime Monarch by request. Next is the Yang Zings. Go ahead and pick up the Master Race deck. This deck is nothing less of amazing when you're playing all those traps like Mistake and the band played on, lose one turns, and everything in between. You get your Jiaotos, your Chaiwans, your Solanis, basically everything you need for the Yang Zing core. As a matter of fact, go ahead and pick this up for $40 by request if you guys are buying something from the singles binder. The next thing is Yo Senchus. Don't know why it's not priced, but it is $20. You get your comma 1s, comma 2, comma 3s, your Daibik, your L and Rs, and then basically the whole core within it. Next, another core, I don't know why it's not priced, but this is $30 for the Heretics. Go ahead and pick up everything in there with your Heretic seals. You go into the extra deck, you get your 2 Chargers, your 2 Autumns, and then your Helionopolis and your Utopic Beyond. This Dynamis core is 12, but I tell you what, pick up something small and you can get this Dynamis core for 10, and it's basically every Dynamis card under the sun that I can think of right now. So now let's go to the next page. Fire Fist. Go ahead and pick it for $25 if you guys are getting something from the singles binder. I know the Cali Effect is just being so generous. That includes Bears, Gorilla Super Rare, Wolf Bark, Spirits, Rooster Secret Rare, Tenki's Gold, Tensu Super, and everything in between. This is just awesome. Now, Arrow Mage. Pick this up for $60 if you guys are picking up multiple things from the singles binders. You get your Jasmines, your Cactus Bouncers, and let me tell you right now, these Cactus Bouncers, these lose one turns. Where's those lose one turns? These Cactus Bouncers, these lose one turns, these Magic Planners, that's practically a huge portion of the cost. It's actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was like 38 cards here. So, I mean, you're 2 cards away from building a whole deck with all the cards you're getting from. The next is the second Monarch core. You can pick this up for $35 if you're getting something from the singles binder, or obviously another core. All of those involve, if you're getting multiple cores, you know, I'll discount it off because I like you guys. And you're getting your Karazes, your Majesty's Fiends, and basically everything you need opportunity to play the deck right away. Next, on to the next page, you're going to be playing Cyber Dragons. And I know you guys love Cyber Dragons. Get your cores, your Dreys, your Cyber Dragons, your Galaxy Soldiers, your Quick Draws, and everything in between for $30, Gaia Charger, and all that other stuff. These Speedroids. Now, the only reason why I didn't include the Terratops is because there's some people that already have Terratops. So I put everything like that in there, and then I told you can get all the other Speedroid cards for $15 with 2 emergency teleports and a blue layer. Next is the Volcanics. You get your Shells, your Rockets, your Firestorm Guards, more Magic Planners, and lose 1 turns. Pick that up for $30. We can get to the next care package, or the next deck core binder. Alright guys, we are on with the last deck core binder. The same rule applies to the first deck core binder, which I'm pretty sure you guys are still gonna ask me anyways, because you guys are the best. We're gonna open it up and we're gonna get Burning Abyss. So pick up your 3 gold rare Dantes, your Beatrices, your Dent Claws, and basically all of the gold rare monsters that could make Burning Abyss in here for $50. You also get Mathematician and a whole page full of other cards. Next is your Psy Frames. Now you can pick this up for $30. I do have Omegas inside of that binder, and if you do purchase both Omegas or 1 Omega, I'll give it to you for $25 or $20 respectively. That's right, you guys get your Betas, your Gammas, it's so many cards in here. Your Psychic Fill Zones, your Yozenju cards, your Karkards, everything in between in there. It's not really much else you don't need for this deck. I'm pretty sure it's like close to 40 cards or something. Next is the Fluffles, and yes, it comes with extra wing and bear. I'm just too lazy to look for it right now because I gotta go somewhere, I gotta work out. One of the Fluffle dogs is French or Italian, I believe, and then you get everything else in between. You get your King of the Swamps. One of them's a bit damaged, but I mean, it really doesn't really matter. You're playing Fluffles. The next is you get your Polymerizations. They are super rare, and then you get your Frightfur Sabertooth, your Fluffle Sheep. One of them is damaged. I didn't even count it in the price, and then I just said go ahead and take that. Next is your Raccoons. You get your Pompacos, your Tantans, your Valerie Fawns, and basically all that other stuff. There is a second Birth Free Birth. Like I said, I'm just a lazy SOB. And then you get Naturia Beast, Barkion, Landois, the Sendayus, and all that other stuff in between. This Ritual Beast is $20. So you're gonna get your Tamers, your Winds, your Replicas, basically everything you need. 2 of those Rampengus are super. And then you're gonna get a Lightning Chidori and the Fusion monsters. As we skip to the next page, I have another Dino Mist core for 12, I guess. And then I have the Quick Draw Synchron deck. And look, the Cali Effect even gave you guys another Jet Synchron. It's because you guys like them. All right, you're gonna get your super rare Doppel Warriors, your ultra rare Reborn Tengus, your Quick Draw Synchrons, ultra rare, your Junk Synchrons, your Jet Synchrons, Spore, Glowpole, Dandelion, gold rare Lone Fire Blossoms. There's a couple of pages of stuff in here. Instant Fusions, all that other great stuff. Pick this up for $65. $60 if you guys are getting something from these singles binders. And look at that extra page I just threw in there. Cali Effect, too good. Gear Gears are also another thing that you guys can get with your super rare armors. Everything else is of the lowest rarity, so that's why it is so cheap. You even get Gear Gag and X's because I like you guys. And then your Gradles, which is basically half of the Gradle Kaiju core. But you know, some people actually like playing Gradles because you know there's those type of people that just want to watch the world burn. You get all of your Gradle cards included with your 2 Gradle Parasite. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to support your favorite YouTuber, then obviously message me on Facebook. Start buying these cards for the low because you know the Cali Effect would like you to get rid of his inventory. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.